As I mentioned earlier, Co-op's stewardship of FSCC in FSCC's early years laid the groundwork for innovative account-based processing. It also made Co-op the perfect organization to house the various shared branching organizations throughout the United States. So during the mid-2000s, Co-op consolidated most of the U.S. shared branching systems, and then in 2011 acquired FSCC outright. FSCC came home. This was important because, as networks go, the individual shared branch networks were too small to make it on their own, and yet they were too important to the credit union movement not to ensure their continued viability. So by this time, Co-op had built a healthy suite of products and services, and while it was succeeding in its efforts to expand shared branching, EFT, and debit networks, expansion wasn't enough. There was always a commitment to aggressively support its existing business lines. Co-op supported its existing lines of business by adding features that kept those lines relevant for credit unions and their members. In 2009, we added call center services. You may or may not be aware, but 24/7 call centers are a norm for financial institutions in the United States. Unfortunately, only the very largest credit unions could afford to staff and support them 24/7. Co-op's ability to spread the high cost of a 24/7 member contact center over several thousand credit unions ensures that this basic channel is available to credit unions, but at a fraction of the cost. Over the past 5 years, we've been rounding out our payments offerings and solidifying our strategy. We've added Co-op Credit, full service and in-house, Co-op Mobile, online services, and additional ATM managed services. Today, Co-op offers 3 main lines of business, and whether they are physical, carded, or virtual, all 3 are infused with Co-op's vast experience in payments. Those 3 main lines are our locations for physical access or member access, and that includes our ATM network, our shared branch network, and of course our call center and 24/7 kiosks. Our carded network or carded payments include our debit cards, our PIN and signature, and credit, full service and in-house. And then finally, our third business line is of course our mobile virtual line of business, which includes mobile banking, bill pay, RDC, and I will talk a little bit about our new P2P offerings here in just a second. But despite the broad array of services, we understand that the future of payments will continue to evolve as new players emerge and encroach on our current models. We understand that credit and debit will continue to search for their place in the new world, and of course we will be there to support them. But we must grow if we are to support the needs of our credit unions. There is a growing sense in the United States that credit unions need to jump in and do something in the area of mobile payments. Are members ready for person-to-person payments? Of course, Co-op believes so. While people are out there asking the question on, whose digital wallet is best, and of course we are offering a digital wallet, but we actually believe and have been very vocal about it that Co-op believes that its credit union's efforts will be better spent finding ways to get their cards or their payments to the top of whatever digital wallet members decide to use. We believe that members will choose multiple mobile payment offerings just in the same way as they carry multiple cards today. So Co-op is now ushering in a new era in payments. Starting with the basic tenets of working together cooperatively has allowed us to take shared technology and build something no other financial institutions in the United States have. We've relaunched Sprig by Co-op. This is a mobile banking and payment product. Take a look at the first bullet there. Because it's flowing from shared technology, a member can see across all of his or her credit union accounts, even across institutions. This is also real-time good funds. We're not talking about ACH here. As you may know, now in any other P2P world such as PayPal, a transfer can take up to 3 days. A transfer in the Sprig world is real-time. Real-time good funds. This is a game changer when it comes to service to credit union members. And within the next couple of months, credit unions using Sprig for mobile payments will also be able to offer members the ability to transfer payments not only inside credit unions, but outside the credit union world. PayPal may still be the largest, but with 50 million users and soon tens of thousands of endpoints, the credit unions in the United States will be close on its heels. So how are we doing it? Well, we're starting with Co-op Connect. This is our shared technology. Basically, we're leveraging our existing connections and technology to do it better and on behalf of members. And it's based on this approach. Again, real-time payments, ability to integrate new technology including digital wallets, a member interface that is clean and easy to operate, and we're using that with all of our products. Of course, security is important, secure solutions that protect member privacy. And finally, Co-op Connect is being built so that it can grow and expand with the payments technology. We're also mindful of the importance of omni-channel experiences in the digital world. So not only with the interface being easy, it will also be consistent. So the full range of Co-op products is intended to provide a complete member experience. As I stated in the last slide, the interfaces will be easy to use. They are easy to use. The importance of omni-channel experiences in the digital world cannot be overstated. The interface must be easy and consistent. And we understand that discrete products are just part of the solution. The digital age constantly brings new ways for consumers to purchase and pay. This is forcing our credit unions to reevaluate how members engage with all of their channels. In the past, each channel could be exclusive. The brick and mortar branch was separate from the online engagement, and online engagement was separate from the ATM, all of that. Today, however, technology creates the ability for a seamless member experience across all channels, an omni-channel experience. So engagement efforts will shift from branch experiences consisting of a variety of touch points to a member experience, which is why we got the member in the middle of that circle there. Points to a member experience of the entire brand within the omni-channel environment. Co-op as the hub is providing the touch points and a consistent and cohesive feel, which in turn will allow credit unions to more easily, and by easily I also mean economically, provide an omni-channel environment for member access to their credit unions. So in closing, our early lessons not only supported Co-op and its 3,500 credit unions in its early success, but also laid the groundwork for our ability to thrive going forward. Certainly, by employing the basic philosophical tenet of credit union cooperation, we built a world-class EFT network by sharing ATMs, branches, and now technology. Connecting to other networks and rigorously supporting our existing business lines ensured our success and stability. Now the U.S., as I said before, the U.S. appears to be in a transitional period between payments technologies, with traditional mag-stripe cards facing potential extinction and mobile payments being viewed as the eventual replacement. Some may view EMV smart cards in use, as you know, in other countries for decades as simply filling a security hole during the market transition to a more modern mobile-based solution. If that is the case, is converting to EMV really necessary, at least right away? Co-op understands that EMV may be part of a larger transition, and certainly we can support it. But at the same time, we are jumping into mobile payments with both feet. We are taking the big steps forward to combine mobile banking and mobile payments into one offering with Sprig. In a recent commentary, Market Platform Dynamics CEO Karen Webster noted that merchants may well go directly to mobile, taking the money they'd spend on EMV upgrades and plowing it into incentives to get consumers to adopt mobile. This may be a bit idealistic, but crazier things have happened. We all know cards aren't going away anytime soon. But by combining mobile banking and mobile payments, Co-op is positioning credit unions to be early winners in the new payments world. So, on behalf of Co-op and of course myself, thank you so much for allowing me to be a part of the conference. I do apologize that I can't be there in person, although I do look forward to seeing you all soon in the future. Thank you, Andros, and of course, congratulations to your outstanding team for the progress you're already making. Yuri, I look forward to hearing from you when you get back. I can't wait to hear what's coming next. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of the conference, and I'll see you soon.